is the e-brake extension, and it hooks onto your factory e-brake. And normally, if you just pull it, it'll just stay. But this little screw here, you just simply screw it in, or you push the button. You push the button, like so, and then you screw it in, and so the button stays pressed, so you could just... So let's install it. Super simple. 2 screws right here. They just screw on. You take off your factory little handle, and that's it. Just slide it on. And so also it comes with the Colt Vans gum grip. Super sick. Feels, you know, it feels pretty good. It's a little bit stiffer than I thought, but it's gummy. You can see. It's gonna look super sick in the car. Gonna go with the green pretty well. Or like the mounting screw right here is broken, and literally every single clip on the bottom is broken as well. So that's that. Alright, so inside, I had such a struggle getting this on before, so we're gonna see how this goes, but I should get more light in here. Alright, so you literally just pull this as hard as you can, and it'll come off. So I'm gonna put you in my mouth, so I get 2 hands. That is it's so hard on there, like, it took comes off. You're gonna have to snap this off because you wrap the boot around and then zip tie it. So that's what this is. It's a little zip tie here, and the rest of it is tucked underneath. So that's not gonna come off unless we get this off. I believe it comes out from the top side. Oh. There it is. It slips off, and then you just keep. Is that just big gone? Are you kidding me? Just like that? Wow. Alright, looks like we're only using 1. No. I'll have to hit him up to see what size screws, or not even screws. Dang, how am I gonna find that? Ah, that's pretty upsetting. Alright. Well, I hope it stays on with this screw too. So you're gonna want to unscrew this all the way, or pretty much all the way until it starts sliding. Jeez, this is gonna be a ripper. Let's not lose this one too. Alright, it's starting to slide, so continue on. So you're gonna want to look in here. Oh wait, no, it keeps going, because the button has to stick out. Maybe I'm maxing out on this. I'm gonna carefully this time remove this screw with 2 hands and the protection. Oh, see, there it goes. Put it in a safe place. I'm just gonna continue. Oh, there it goes. Then I think this is notched here so that it continues on until you reach about, I believe, this point. Continue. then I think you just got to find the sweet spot here to where this screw starts going in. So 2 items of business before this is done. You're gonna want to make sure this fits, because I might have to take it back off if this does not fit through our shift boot, which it's seeming like it's not. So pull it back off. But the way to go is to unscrew it all the way and then look inside here. And I don't know if you could see that, but the hole lines up perfectly right there. And so when the button is pressed, then you screw it on. It goes inside there, puts tension on this button, and makes it stay. So let's put this boot on first, because that's not gonna fit. So I'm gonna pull it back off and slide my boot on, because so this is where that goes. It's kind of seeming like this will not fit. Yeah, interesting. Maybe you have to drill it out? Huh. Alright, so what I realized when I took this off, sorry for the shaky camera, is this will not fit in there, so it's basically useless unless this is drilled out. So grab the 5/16 on the drill, and we make sure it's going the right way, and we just carefully and slowly Alright, it's ready to go now. I'm gonna finger tighten this in here, flip it inside out. This is showing you my zip tie that I just zip tied the inside of it in there, so it looks all nice and flush. And now we put this on here and slide it on. Goes nicely on there. And screw this in case it's in the way. Keep sliding until we reach. Oh, we use my little trick from before. Line her up. All right, and then screw this bad boy in, if it will go. Also, props to him for the TIG welds here. They look pretty nice. Not bad. All right, now we're gonna grab our Alright, so we got this set screw deep in there. Also, I don't know what to call this, call it a set screw too, and just screwed that in. Once this is on and in the right position, I screwed this one in. I don't have the other one. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, I'm tempted to drill out the hole on the other side of here on the actual e-brake so that it like actually goes in and maybe like semi-threads in there so it's like really solid. But yeah, for now, since I lost the other side, I mean, it feels pretty good, especially because this one, I'm just going to leave this one semi-tight, and whenever I need it, I'm just going to loosen it, then pull it. Because the reason why this is cool is that now it's almost like a hydro, And if I take this and loosen it, whenever I need to, you know, park, I can use it as a parking brake as well. So I just loosen it up so that the button comes out. I don't know if you saw that, but the button is out now. And so now it rips like a regular. So when using the e-brake extension, one of the moves that you need to learn and practice inside of the car before you actually start going outside of the car and sending some slides, initiating with the e-brake, is the clutch has to be in while you pull this. Because if you think about it, if the clutch is engaged, then when you pull this and lock up the rear, it's going to transfer that through the drivetrain and just kill your motor. Because, you know, if you have the clutch out while you're stopped, like you would be technically when the e-brake's on, then you're going to stall. So, I mean, not only stall, but you could possibly break axles, break all sorts of stuff, because it's just sending all that force coming from the motor into the rear wheels, which are locked. So it's just going to cause all sorts of bad things. So what you want to know is that the clutch has to be engaged when you pull this, and right when you drop it, you let go of the clutch and add gas. Well, you kind of add gas while the clutch is in. Like, add gas, bring the RPMs up right before you let it out, and drop the handbrake and the clutch at the same time. Right when it hits the bottom, or right when the tires are stopped, locked, then you want to dump the clutch and then continue with your slide. But at the same time as you're pulling this up, you're going to want to turn the wheel in the direction of the skid that you want to go. So obviously, like if you wanted to turn left, then you would turn left, e-brake, clutch, turn left, clutch, e-brake to initiate the slide, and then drop it, dump the clutch with gas, and counter steer. And there you go. So we're going to demonstrate that right now with some slides. I'm not very good at it. I kind of just learned, like, you know, how to do it successfully, but we'll see how this goes. I don't know what that was. Maybe that was just me, but it feels super weird. It almost feels like an open diff. Like it's obviously not, because if that was the case, it would not be locking at all. I don't know. Maybe I need like more flick.